Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Atelier Ryza 3. Cao Pi deposes the Emperor, usurps the Liu throne, / the King of Han Zhong assumes the throne, continues the Han line. I am the mysterious JG.
And I am the Lethal Feline.
So I've been
This
writing...
is
Oh, go ahead.
Atelier Ryza.
I haven't been writing down the chapter numbers, but it's weird because you're like, we are probably about more than 2/3, like 4/5 of the way through Three Kingdoms here. And it's not actually Three Kingdoms until this point, technically. The Three Kingdoms don't start till Cao Pi usurps the Liu throne. So I've always had that problem. I'm going to go talk to the guy who wrote this book about that. It's really not a very accurate name.
Two kingdoms until, 4/5 through.
No, it's actually technically one kingdom. It's one kingdom. It becomes two in this chapter, and then in the next chapter...
Until 4/5 through.
Yes.
Retitle it.
Two kingdoms alike in dignity, or whatever the fuck the quote is. All right. Pride and dignity. I forget how that goes. All right, so let's wow, let's decide. We got a lot of things we could decide between. We got a main story, and then actually I think it's all the same. It's just that depending on how I angle myself, the pointers are going in different funky directions.
Mm-hmm. Ah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's right. That's right. For some reason, we've decided we have to fast travel a different way now. So there was a world quest that seemed to be outside, but let's actually get one tiny video's worth of main quest going here. Ooh. Ooh.
You wanted to go to Claria first.
I did. I was still walking. I thought we were doing fast travel. What the fuck?
We're walking through the portal. We're finally back at the Atelier in Sandanica, right? There's no mistaking it, because it looks so very different from the other Ateliers.
I remember it from the many times JG has been here off screen and a couple times on screen since we left in story terms. Yeah, the Ryza's alchemy really is something.
It wasn't really just all my own work, though. It is pretty awesome, though.
Yeah, I mean,
we like 3 video games.
We remember, though. I mean, we were carrying a bunch of bricks around to build this place, and
you did.
Even so, just understanding the ins and outs and doing it using your own skills is really something. Just take the damn compliment.
Jesus Christ.
Thanks, but the challenge doesn't end here. There's more to deal with, like your attitude.
I'm gonna alchemize you a slap.
Let me just reach in my cauldron.
And true, this technology is but a stepping stone. Our goal in this journey is to discover technology that transcends worlds.
And that way, with our world-transcending technology that gives us godlike powers, we can finally deal with those ancients who were, of course, full of themselves and decided they had godlike powers and didn't respect natural law.
Yep, exactly what you said. That's quite the task.
But it is what must be done. If there's anything you need me for, I've got your back. And if not, I'm gonna go take a nap.
Thanks. I'll be counting on you if I need anything, including naps. Why are you so happy over there?
If there's anything I can do, if there's anything I can do to help you, let me know. I'll tell you if I'm counting on you for anything, like boobs or feathery arms.
Well, have you learned anything new or discovered our next task with this whole teleportation thing?
Oh wow,
I know we just got here, but I figured I'd ask.
So, did we just detect a split path? Like, would we have gotten exactly the same scene except a brief bit from what's his name? Gao from Final Fantasy VI? If
Yeah,
Dion. Would we have gotten like Dion saying, "Oh my God, this is where I come from," and then the same scene? I think maybe we would have. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll have to do another playthrough to get all the content.
Yep.
Well, if the key and the tablet were made by the code of the universe, then we might be onto something. Perhaps.
Maybe. Well, we will just mosey about here for a while. That's not a very let line.
I know. Tilt's cowboy hat.
It's been a while since we were last here. I'm just gonna mosey on. This is for Bobo if he watches in the year 2036. I'm just gonna mosey on by. Oh God, the Pele! It would be nice to just have a quick look around and see what's true or new. What's true?
But it could be true or new.
Don't go having too much fun. Grr.
Oh, Frederica, it's been a while, right? Like, looks at watch 15 seconds. Well, why don't you pop over to the Union headquarters for a visit by yourself?
We won't be here when you get back. As a matter of fact, I'm going to destroy the Atelier and the portal.
I was going to say, I said the quiet part out loud.
I'm going to burn all the boats in the harbor.
I guess I can. They have been, they've been writing me. But since we were here, I'll go and check on them myself. And she did. I hope everyone is doing well.
There was much rejoicing.
We should all also go say hello too.
Oh, good
I can
grief.
embrace things, just in case you fucking forgot. It's my only thing I do.
Why is who's Patty going to go say hello to? She's never been here before. I mean, officially.
I've never been here before. Like she's Hulk Hogan.
Clary is not hot. Oh man, there's a fuck ton of character quests over here.
Let's go to the character quests.
Well, the question becomes, do we want to... Yeah, there's little onesie-twosie character quests elsewhere we want to do. I'm only really seeing the... Oh, wow, we never came over here either.
Don't worry, it'll be fine. Let's just...
We visited her dead dad, and then we quit with all that. All right,
let's point yourself in a direction, and let's go.
Okay. It's like a 360-hour game. If I make it 370 hours, it's not really doing a whole lot, ratio-wise.
Not with that attitude.
Yeah.
Yeah, indeed. It's right on the other side of the pond, it is.
Oh, there's super monsters over here.
Oh boy, super monsters. They're so super. He's your favorite fairy mob. Again.
I almost considered switching Patty out just so that she could never have another victory screen after you said she'd have another victory screen, and I forgot.
Looks like Lethal won't be a liar again.
But somehow, in the absence of her having anything to do in the story, I am enjoying her. Like, I liked her in the last game, and now she's my favorite character, and she's not doing anything. Except stabbing shit.
Why am I your favourite characters? Is it because I'm so delightfully Australian and also awkward?
Well, I think it's because of my murders.
Is it because of the way I overreact? Is it? Or is it me fatal drive? It is. Lunar Ignis. You can't escape me, Blade. Gah! Burn. It's over. Ultimate attack. Ligament Ignis.
I don't need forearms anymore.
I just chopped that off. Shit. There's me victory scene. Eat it.
JG, who actually kind of made that happen. What did you do that for?
You played yourself. As you played me character.
Looks like we can drink the water here. It doesn't have enough. It has just the right amount of moose pee.
That's an odd thing to say. I mean, the part about being able to drink the water, the moose pee part, totally normal. You never know when or where you'll set up camp during these adventures. Watering holes are important. Well, we still don't know if it's safe to drink. I'm just like, for some reason I'm just, God, I can't remember a normal word. She's
contrarian?
yeah, like she's got her arms crossed, she's like harumph, she's pouting for some reason. And I just completely lost the word pouting. No wonder I can't remember Clifford and Siri. I can't remember the word pouting.
Mm-hmm. What was the other rabbit woman who resides in the underworld?
You know what?
Chicken butt.
She doesn't know. It can't be
He's a
bothered.
guy that he doesn't remember.
Something to do with the metric system, that's all I know.
Uh-huh.
Was it? What was it?
Yeah, her name was Desi.
Okay. There you go, Desi. Anyway, your adorable Italian or Australian character has whatever country that is.
I'll say his head Kai that he doesn't remember her name is Kilo.
Kilo, see? That's metric. Fuck, see?
Metric fuck, see?
Can we drink it? I give you.
Have you stuck your finger in there enough?
I drink you. Oh, yes, it's drinkable. Or, as fancy folks would say, potable. Can't remember that word pout, but I can remember potable. I'm glad. I really wasn't looking forward to drinking our pee again. Although I do love eating bugs. It's technically safe, but it would be better if you guys didn't drink it at all. You'll get sick if you start chugging it.
Chug, 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 chug.
She can like take any sunny day and make it dark.
What do you mean, Jellybean?
This water is... I can't explain it well, but it's a different type. Oh, it's H3O. Isn't water. Water? It looks the same to me. There's a bitterness compared to the water that you guys drink. Oh, it's brackish. If you're not used to drinking this kind of water, your body won't be able to accept large amounts of it. It's salt water. I can drink as much as I want because I'm better than you, but you guys shouldn't drink too much. Oh, the same goes for cake. If you guys have cake, make sure that I have more than you because I'm better able to handle it. Your bodies will reject too much cake, but mine is fine.
Lethal looks at the viewers. What cake are we talking about? Anyway.
Types of water. Did you know that? Specifically you, Patricia?
Oh shit, I've been cornered. My knowledge is being tested and I'm not ready.
Okay, it's showing your weakness to leave me alive. I mean, no, even the water in the capital is safe to drink, no matter how much you drink.
Even the water in the capital. The capital, a city known primarily for its water that might not be as safe to drink as water is on Pussy Island.
You know, our water doesn't come from some magical stone, so...
How does Lila even know that in the first place? I think it's a load of bullshit. So mysterious. It's very GG-esque.
Oh, don't think about it too hard. She's always been like this. She can hear when the water is actually, potable.
She's always been trying to trick... Oh, wait. Show glossary. Lila. Okay, good. I'm glad. Now we know why... I never noticed this before, but that's why we have orange text, because we can read the definition of Lila.
A female warrior of the Orange tribe who serves as Impel's bodyguard. That's right, I'm back, baby. She met Impel while he was wandering aimlessly after being chased out of the royal palace and has been with him ever since. Lila visited the Med region with Impel, but they were caught entering a restricted area. They didn't want to cause trouble, so they didn't resist and allowed themselves to be detained. This is really from like 1,000,000 years ago.
Well, no, I mean, it's within this game, which is weird.
1,000,000 years ago.
But now what I'm wondering, we're going to have to do another playthrough, right? To see
no.
what is the Lila definition before and after those events.
It's probably the same thing.
I just appreciate that Lance's superior brother narrated this. Hey, what the fuck?
The lady has taste, what can I say?
Yes, you can taste like weird non-potable water.
Guess who's the non-potable brother?
No, I can't. You're right. It's not safe to drink me. All right, why are we manually getting back here? We're like, here we go. Now we got the crazy side quests everywhere.
That's right. We gotta go to Sadanica Boy.
Life is like a hurricane here in Sardonica Boy.
Trying to think of something that would rhyme with airplanes.
Italian things, and airplanes.
It's not Duckburg.
And there's this moose fart smells here again. All right. Oh, you probably go into the building to get these
No. Well, you get the voice heard. You remember how she sounded? Actually, it was me who did her voice.
Oh,
I remember.
Thank God, because I was about to bypass this until next week.
Oh, Alchemisto, you've arrived at a perfect time.
That's right, because I wanted her. I was like, why isn't she Canadian? Her name is Alberta.
Hey, Alberta, what's going on, girl? What's going on, G?
What's up with this guy next to you? He's trying to like get a shot of.
He's not important.
Actually, I had a small request. Will you hear me out?
Nope, I'm just gonna leave now, bye. I mean, I'd be happy to if I can help. If I cannot help, I will not listen.
Well, thank you. While I was sorting out the storehouse for the upcoming festival, which of course you know about, I found something of note. It was a note.
Oh, man. Oh, yeah, I've never noticed her little skirt before. It's very floral. Oh, man.
Oh, it's actually very pretty.
I don't know what a festival is. If only that word was in orange, I could look it up.
Do you know about the old fairy stone storage on the east border of the plateau?
I guess I noticed a different part of the floral pattern in the past. I can't imagine why.
Yeah, I've been there before. I have a fast travel point.
Well, that makes this easy then. I found a record stating that many fairy stones have been sent there for undisclosed reasons. Exactly what I said. Nor who requested them to be sent there for undisclosed reasons. Interestingly, there's no record of them leaving.
So what you're
I'm not
saying?
sure why I find this amusing.
So what you're saying is, what you're saying is this fairy stone storage hut has fairy stones in it. I will investigate.
Well, that is odd. Are they illicit fairy stones? Try set me up.
I believe that it may have been a laboratory of the Alchemisto that established the town. Excuse me. Did we ever talk about this? I'm sure we did.
Let's see.
That's why you'd be interested.
You find what an alchemist is?
One who uses alchemy to do alchemical things.
Yeah, that's right. I was wondering what you'd make out of that. Okay.
Really? Wow.
Oh, oui.
The timing lines up too. However, powerful monsters, which will definitely be powerful, have made it their home for undisclosed reasons. Which is where a capable adventurer like Robot comes in, the Ryza. Would you investigate?
Ryza and Stout, that's me.
Why are you doing it?
Well, because it's me, fuck you. A young alchemist from Kirkin Island full of brightness and vigor, go fuck yourself. Once of ordinary...
Brightness and vinegar, go fuck yourself? Okay.
Once an ordinary village girl, she has matured, that's right, into a proud alchemisto. Knowing the past of alchemy, she reflects on the present while thinking of the future, because she is going to be a politician. What will I do in the future? What will I want to do? That's what she keeps asking herself.
Oh God, there's so much here. There's knowing the past and reflecting in living the present. She looks at the future, but she remembers the past. She is proof the American dream still lasts. And then there's what will I do in the future? What will I want to do? The future. I know you are very interested in the future because the future is where you and I will spend the rest of our lives.
Dun, dun, dun. Anyway, would you investigate it?
I'm a woman. I'm the woman for the job. I want to know more myself.
Woman, a name for the female member of the gender, typically the ones who carry babies and have eggs rather than sperm.
All right, I'm counting on you.
But of course, you can't define woman because you get like Republican senators trying to. It's a mess.
The recipe that sleeps in the old silo.
Notes on the sale of artifacts.
Wow, receipts. I'll keep these in my bookshelf.
Yeah, I got your receipt right here. Punch in the face.
Oh, I thought you were going to go with the old middle finger.
Oh, it turns out I'm Scottish too. That's how we do things in this blacksmith business. Oh, no, wait, I'm Australian. Fuck, never mind. To a solid solution.
Uh-huh.
I feel like they're talking about stuff from a prior quest.
Probably.
You don't even
These
get a
guys are
chance
not
to be
very-
relevant. Ha!
Well, that's all fairy stone stuff in there. Yes, sirree.
Is that still there because we have to do the
Ah, there's
quest
one
first?
guy right
Oh,
there.
we are. Hmm.
What are you puzzling over? Is it why that box is shining behind you?
You can't tell just by looking that I urinated on this box?
Oh, it shouldn't glow like that. I'm asking because I can't tell.
I
It
drank
could
some.
be like some random dog's pee.
I drank some of that water that Lila warned you about.
No.
It's just not coming. Jeez.
Oh, you can pee. Okay.
Hey, you need one of them glass things that.
What isn't coming? Looks at viewers.
A new design for a craft.
Oh, okay, I see.
Hey, you look to be an adventuring type.
I do.
You wouldn't happen to have any super rare materials that you can't find around here, would you?
Super rare materials. Why are you saying it like that?
Yep. Would you mind giving me some new materials, spark new ideas?
Well, if that's how it is, I suppose so. It definitely has not seen the underworld shit. I should bring him some of those.
Underworld is under the world. It's the world that exists next to Ryza and friends. The Fallujah came from there.
Getting on my case earlier for looking around the map too much. Now I think we probably need to stop the read every definition game.
Yeah, it's
Well,
reportable.
you brought new materials. Underworld crystal. Yeah, there you go.
Would you like some underworld crystals? We have at least 10.
Is it even?
I guess that makes sense. That tracks that, like, they're pretty close to fairy stones.
Yeah. They're dark fairy stones. They're like undead fairy stones or blood fairy stones or.
Don't cast healing magic on these, so it'll kill them.
What on earth? Or under
No,
the
under
earth?
earth.
Where did you find these?
In another world. These are isekai rocks.
These are. Oh, is that a reference to what I was about to reference that I just don't recognize? I was going to say something to do with Chrono Cross and
Sure,
Otherworld.
why
Yeah.
not? Is Chrono Cross an isekai? Tell us in the comments.
I don't know. I fucking.
Does Chrono get hit by Truck Coon and go to another world?
Look, I can reference anything I want that no one except me and Bobo understands, but I assume Bobo knows what you're talking about, and that's what really makes me mad.
I think that's what happened in Radical Dreamers. Wink.
Ah, okay. I couldn't play that all the way through. I got bored. Another world? Oh, I get it. You mean from somewhere so far away, it might as well be another world, because it couldn't possibly actually be another world. There's no fucking way. It's not possible! In all my years as a craftsman, I've never laid eyes on materials like this before. I can feel the inspiration welling up.
Sir, please don't make so mad.
Now I'll be able to come. It wasn't coming before, but now it will. My thanks, adventurer. I'll never forget what you did for me.
That's a relief. I hope that you can come up with something wonderful. I'm just going to sidle away.
Doing it right now. Here's the Artisan Town treasure, which
Oh, boy.
is a warlock ring. Well, that sounds actually kind of fancy. Thanks for the help. Until next time. Thanks for the help, big
All right. You got some fairy stone fragments.
We also got warlock rings, which what is going
I
on?
think
Oh,
we have a
that's
new scene here also.
I think we do.
We,
So I got really confused. So I was looking at Tao, and I was like, "Is Tao hopping in the air? What's going on with his legs?" And then I'm like, "Oh, that's not Bell's arm."
what are you doing with Dion? I thought we had a thing going on. Well, you say, he knows how to be forward with a woman.
Ha! Kill you and something else. Her. Let's equip a warlock ring on somebody and see what it does. It's unlikely that she's gonna want a warlock ring if it has anything to do with being magical. But ooh, all right. Deadly magic increases magic damage dealt. Okay. It's items. This looks like it might be good for the Ryza.
Oh, resist aspects 7%.
Uh-huh. Oh, these are just. This is just bullshit that you could just put on it. That doesn't come from. They're not effects. They're yeah.
They're bullshit.
Stool of nature. Okay.
It's shit.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Why does no one else, do this all over town? Am I the only cool one?
Man, see, I think you guys must not be able to do this because if you could, it is all you would ever do. I'm telling you.
Makes me think of Bomberus Cyberpunk. Or was it Cyberpunk? Whatever it was. It's a game that's like it doesn't matter. Let's just get to this. Either way, everyone's like spinning around fucking skateboards, BMX bikes, and rollerblades all over the place. So that's what I think it'd be like.
Kala, are you looking for something, girl?
Well, now I'm thinking about. I don't know if it comes from like just an online meme or if it really was in like Metal Gear Solid 2, whatever the extras game was, with riding around on a skateboard on the big shell.
You know, it could have happened.
I think it might have been a mini game in like the weird here's us selling you this game again version of that game.
Nah, it'd be a mini game if there was a Yakuza crossover. Oh, it's you, the Ryza. There's a variety of rare items here. I was just looking at everything I see. Looking at things I see, the joke. Old people humor.
If there was an actual Yakuza Metal Gear crossover, I think I would just faint.
That would be pretty awesome. Unfortunately, Konami, I don't know. They might.
Yeah, they might do it just to be like, all right, here, Sega, you develop these games. Fuck you, Kojima.
Uh-huh.
Further, there are many items in Sardonica that you don't see in the capital, but are they really so rare? Person from another royal planet?
Solid Snake playing like various Japanese card games and
Or Tekken.
yeah, collecting garbage on a mini bike.
I'm just seeing like Snake there. I'm trying to get Boon-chan, but I can't. Give me another quarter there, Kiryu.
And then suddenly fucking Raiden pops out from behind a machine and challenges to a fight while dressed as zombie Raiden.
Of course. For me, all the ornaments created by man are things I've never seen before. You should know this as I'm a fucking alien.
What am I talking about? Of course, you've got eye patch characters who are villains. How could I possibly make Raiden? No, okay. Raiden's not Majima, that's all I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that does make sense from someone who's always been in the underworld. Was there anything good?
You would think
Did they
it
have
would be,
one of them growing tubes that goes,
you would think it would be Liquid, but then Liquid doesn't have an eye patch. And then you got Big Boss and you got Solidus.
Well, yes, while I was looking at them, I saw some items that I wanted. Don't you think this is nice? It's quite an interesting piece. But unfortunately, I don't have your Earth money to buy it. This is what we call a scam.
Maybe Raiden can play the role of that little girl that Kiryu protects.
Oh, you Yes, you probably could. Her
Oh, young miss, do you want that? I'll sell. Oh, and I don't get a chance to do this. Oh, young miss, do you want that? Let's sell you as many as you want if you bring money. The money you just said you don't have.
Silence, you fool! I am not a little girl.
I'm not being protected by Kiryu.
I kill you.
Oh, I see. Carla has always lived in the underworld, so she didn't have any of that human money.
Or, concept of not being a bitch to people who can't tell that you're like not a little girl and trying to be nice.
I should buy it and give it to Carla as a present, maybe?
Anyway, that merchant certainly didn't have that much to say.
and we didn't buy it. NC.
He must be exhausted out this late. Let me know if there's anything. Oh, wait, now I'm the same guy. Why aren't I talking the same? Whatever, doesn't matter. Move on.
Yeah, why are you suddenly not Italian? Was it all just
I was trying to charm that little girl, but then she got all mad, and I'm rethinking my, Italian scam.
Italian scam.
Now we can buy a bunch of garbage, and we can buy... oh, actually, we only own one of these, so maybe I should buy them while we're here. They've only got one in stock. We can only... we only have... What's that? Doubles our inventory, so...
An inverted scale. It has been turned upside down artistically.
The inverted pentacle man.
By Italian artisans. By Italian rotators.
Shiver me timbers and rotate me barnacles.
I guess it's reportable.
I got it in my hand. I bought it. This is the one that Carla wanted.
I hope it doesn't turn out that the fickle character who looks like a little girl and they constantly play up how she changes her mind all the time doesn't turn out to not care about this thing now.
Does she do that?
I guess not. I don't know. They seem to be... She seems to be wacky in just general. It seems like what makes her wacky changes every scene.
Carla helped me out a lot in some way. And so this is the least I can do.
She helped me out a lot. She helped me out a lot in undisclosed ways.
Now, I'll give it to Carla.
Riz's gonna give it to you. Well, I'm glad we had that scene.
So where we report that, nobody knows.
Perhaps we'll find out at the Atelier. Perhaps it'll be at the Atelier. Yeah, I guess I kind of projected that. Like, she looks like a little girl, so maybe the fun thing is that she is flighty. But no, she's more like
30,000 years old.
She's more like randomly excited about apples. I'm 30 years old. Are years the same as weeks?
Yes.
Food's ready, everyone. We're having rocks.
We're having glass apples. You can't even see them.
Sorry, I can only make simple dishes, so we're having ramen noodles.
I can only make simple dishes because I'm simple people. As I expected, I know you're good at alchemy, but not so much of a cook. I could have helped, but I didn't.
Shut up. You don't have to eat it if you want to. Why don't you go outside and cook eggs on your sword, biatch?
I was actually about to reference that, but you beat me to it, so good job.
Yep, I'm the best.
Time to dig into this giant bread. Is that what this is?
Yep.
And scene. Okay, no.
It tastes wonderful.
Oh, I've never had shrimp on the barbie that was barbecued with Foster's before.
Really? I think it's just an ordinary mixed sandwich.
I made it for myself for a late night snack while stuttering at home.
I wasn't complimenting this garbage you made. Yourself? Incredible! To think that a girl could have the talent necessary to make a sandwich!
Listen, Claudia, not everyone's awesome like you.
I never heard about that. About your ability to make sandwiches. I'm gonna start paying more attention to your romantic advances now that I know you can make sandwiches.
This changes everything.
Also, is it like the drawer behind me in the background flashing? Or is JT's television on the fritz?
No, I think it is flickering. Well, only at night. During the day, when you're here, Mr. Tao, only our chefs can enter the larder.
Wait, what? She's not allowed to enter the larder of her own house?
No, they beat me if I do.
My father doesn't approve of my father doesn't approve of my sandwich making. He thinks it's not like a lady to be able to prepare food for her husband. He's got an odd he's sexist, but in a really odd way.
Also, it's quite the scene when they beat you with the didgeridoos because they play them as they do it. I find it very haunting now.
You know, if you want to see me beaten with the didgeridoo, all I can say is didgeridoo.
I'm not much of a cook, so the most I can make is these mixed sandwiches.
Yeah,
I take peanut butter ones, and then I take ones with some fucking bologna on them, and I put them on the same plate, mixed.
Oh. I'm too lazy to mix peanut butter and jelly, so I buy goobers at the store.
You know, Claudia's face right here is like, she's so quaint with her ability to make sandwiches.
I wish I wasn't trapped in the society of being so ladylike that my delicate hands are not allowed to touch bologna.
I'm trying to hold back comments. My dad didn't want me to touch those large things of meat. Well, let's get it off voice.
Reset, okay.
Compared to the ones that I make, though, this tastes completely different. Might be a difference in ingredients.
There is nothing these girls can't talk about for 10 minutes, is there?
Are you talking about the game?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, is there much room for different ingredients in this? I mean, there could be different bread, different meat. Yeah, boss, there kind of is.
There are a variety of sandwiches, man. We need to get you some more culture.
I mean, just take a little roast beef, maybe a little drop of some sauce on there.
Yeah, what kind of sauce? Find out after the break.
Steak sauce, or maybe even a little mayo. Yeah.
I don't think there could be that much of a gap, but I do like it, bud.
I wish they'd stop talking about fucking sandwiches when I'm on my liquid diet day. I'm goddamn starving, and now I'm thinking about all the different ways that you can make sandwiches.
Hey, at least you can enjoy sandwiches still.
That's true.
I wonder, you said that you make these at night and eat them alone, right?
Is that why you have to vomit? To take off that sandwich weight? I don't remember her saying anything about eating them alone. I remember her saying she made I guess they're for a snack.
I don't want to get beaten with didgeridoo, so I have to consume them alone.
Well, if father beats me if he sees me eating any food of any kind.
You're all eating them together now. Maybe that's the difference.
Or you're hungry.
Oh, that might be it. I like food better eating with everyone than when I'm alone, too.
Yeah, it's not about your cooking skill or anything like that, Patty. You haven't improved at all better than anyone.
Jesus, fuck you, Ryza. The Ryza. See, I said fuck you, but I don't want the fictional character to be angry at me for not calling her the.
Yeah, I suppose so, yes. I'll choose to believe that.
For a minute there, I thought maybe I had gotten better at things, improved in some way. Thank you for bringing me back down to earth.
Keeping me humble.
And scene. Because I would have sworn somebody was going to push back and defend Patty, but nope.
Yeah, I can't drop the ball on that one. Again.
Am I supposed to be like, why would I be sticking up for Patty? Is there something about our relationship, or I should maybe be looking out for her? I'm not getting that at all.
Is there anything I should do here?
Having Patty around's nice, but I can't wait for her to leave again because maybe we can start hanging out with Sari and Claude. I miss those two. Clifford, who the fuck is Claude? Who is Claude? Maybe we'll find out next time, folks. Maybe Claude is at the center of this whole mystery, but I kind of doubt it. Anyway, thanks for watching. Catch you guys next time.
Bye-bye.